Have you ever felt anything worse than numb? It's kind of zombie-like. You slowly waste away, starve for closure you'll never get. Wonder how you got these grave wounds to begin with. How fast does the infection of abandonment spread? Betrayal, lies, loneliness, insecurity made me septic. I'm oozing with doubt. Like, who am I now without my best friend? Without my sweetheart? My heart ain't sweet no more. It turned bitter in the blistering cold. Do you know how it feels to be brick? Stone. To have your heart hardened. Okay, you see why it ain't easy to skip across the river of love. My heart was replaced by a boulder. And I like that boulder. That's a really nice boulder. I'm stuck between that now and a heartbreak. My heart was a house of love turned cemetery. To be a walking obituary is not what I dreamed of. Have you ever woke up living the same nightmare? Hell Street on my mind was worse than Elm Street. I closed my eyes, I tapped my heels, thinking that there would be a different reality. But they say, reality is what you make it. I made mistakes, and now the consequences of the bed that I lay in. My head rests on shame. I'm ruminating in my dorm room, hoping that it will be a different story because I'm trying to save a happily ever, never. I never got a Pandora promise ring, just a box full of broken promises. And if he can't be faithful to me, who else will? And if I ain't the apple of his eye, I question, am I even worth the stare? Do you remember when I changed my hair? I thought that it would change me, but I still shorted myself. I was a walking corpse for months. I was a bride belonging to death. You ever wonder how to make a zombie human again? You tell it to walk straight. For me, I played speech therapist, translating my groans into words of affirmation. You ever spoke life into a dead thing and it actually worked? Like, you ever told tendons attached to bone? Bone be wrapped in flesh. Flesh still dead, no soul in it yet. God said to the Son of Man, prophesy to the breath. Come, breath. Breathe. Inhale the new life that God has given you. Stand on his principles. Exhale. Expel death. Expel lies. Expel the lie that you are not worth the wage. Waging a war between peace and pain. Raging because tranquility is too much for you to sit with. Expendable, I know you believe you are. But he calls you nard. Despite being a broken alabaster jar, he calls you friend. Child. His. He calls me loved. Loved me when no one else did. He loves me even if others do. Shifting shadows had me drowning in the shallows, but my friend's prayers made it to the abyss for me. And Jesus met me in a place that I thought he didn't care to reach. I was covered in his presence and his blood. That's what regenerated me. He gave me a glimpse of a new life in him. I left the life that I was willing to lead. And now I am free. I have no desire to be like Lot's wife. I choose to be a different salt. Purer than what's found in Bolivian salt mines. He searched the minds of my mind, found gold, coal, and diamond, refined them by his fire. Gave me new assignment. Real eyes realized that the real God lived. And I know that it wasn't me. Because despite my transgressions, I received the love I did not earn. I invite you to come and see the man who gave me beautiful ashes. And I understand that life happens and it's not fair, but I'm telling you, this is not the end for you. Come and meet the man who gave me a new beginning. He spoke life into this dead thing and this dead thing started living. I invite you to come and see the man who knows everything. He knows your name. He knows your pain. He knows your purpose. He knows your everything. He calls you love, though. So whenever you go see him, just make sure you tell him that I sent you.